What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Amaranthe. Yes, indeed. Amaranthe Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Zoltan Tari. Zoltan Tari wanted to see me react to this song by Amaranthe called Helix. Now, have I heard this song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard this song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Amaranthe, okay? And the video has 4.7 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. Amaranthe, Helix. That's all there is. I guess that's all we need. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, boy, let's do this!
I can't stop you from breathing. Give it all and then till you leave it. I will stand and defeat it on its own. Stuck in the middle.
Lift the veil of the darkness. Be the voice of the broken hearted. Just like you, I unleashed it all to reverse my heartbeat.
All the voices in my mind.
And the times that we deny. That's how we're waiting to the light.
We cannot get out of. Make a start with the healings. Take us through the tide. You can hide in this feeling. I know I can see that all the stars are right. Set my heart in a feeling until the end of time. So forgive us for sinning. Make a start with the healings.
Nothing you say, how much you pay.
They didn't waste any time, did they? Just from the downbeat, boom, took off. Okay. Very energetic song, lots of energy, lots of great feels. It's got a really nice groove to it. I love the subdividing that the instruments are doing. The bass, drums, guitars, they're all synchronized. All of those synchronized subdivisions are fantastic. I dig those. And the thing is, they all fit. Every single one. There's not one that they've done so far that sounds out of place. And they're tight. They are really, really tight. So, kudos to them. Let's keep going here.
Nothing you say, how much you pay, never making me stop. And every time you complain, you were bringing me up. And now you come around, begging now I'm at the top. You better pray, I never break us, so I train in my club. Found my way through your Eden. I can see the soul-seeking pathway. Scream for help if you need me. I'm prepared to receive the heathens.
All the voices in my mind.
And the towns that we deny. We come to the end of the line.
We cannot get out of. Make a start with the healings. Take us through the tide. You can hide in this feeling. I know I can see that all the stars are right.
Yep, I can feel it building. I was like, I feel this breakdown, and it goes back to building on top of itself. So it comes down. It's all keyboards, you know, and then the drums kick in, right? Drums come in, and they come in a little softer, right? But then it gets louder, and it gets louder, and it gets louder. And then the next thing you know, boom, you've built up to that point where everybody else comes back in again. Nicely done. Very subtle way to do it, too. It's not something that's going to, you know, smack people in the face and, you know, try to blow their minds. It's done very subtly, like almost sneakily done. Like it's a very sneaky way of doing it. And I love it when bands do that. I really do. I know I haven't talked about the vocalists at all. There's a lot to say about them, and I promise I will talk about them in the review. But for right now, let's finish this. We'll get to the review, and then I'll get a chance to talk about them. So, there you go.
Just to get to the top. Now I'm built from the bottom up. And now I know I have to come back. This is a vision of the future. Now I'm transferred.
Oh, awesome.
Make a start with the Helix. Take us through the tide. You can hide in this feeling. I know I can see that all the stars are right. Set my heart in the feeling until the end of time. So forgive us for sinning. Make a start with the Helix.
Nothing you say, how much you pay, never making me stop. And every time you can wait, you will bring me up. And now you come around, begging now I'm at the top. She better play, I never break it, so I train in my club.
It was really good. There were some things that stood out, and they were really, like, I would dare say they were great. But for the most part, I feel like the song was just, it was just really good. And there's nothing wrong with that. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. I need to think about it. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me think about this, and I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Amaranthe with Helix. Yeah, Helix. This was a request from Zoltan Tari. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.1. Yep, 8.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. The song as a whole, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me before I go any further, let me change what I have here. I originally had a 7.9, but as I was sitting there thinking about right before I hit record, before I hit recording, and I was like, let me 8.1. 8.1. Here's the deal. I was originally going to give this a 7.9, and I had actually pretty much set on that. Comparing this song to the other two that I've heard from Amaranthe, I would say out of these 3 songs, this is probably my least favorite out of the 3. Okay, so this is like my bottom of the barrel. Now, having said that, I've only heard 3 songs, so you know, I don't know where this song is going to stand in the scope of things after I do my 10th, 11th, or 12th reaction to Amaranthe. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But as it stands right now, it's my least favorite of the 3. I I did feel the energy. I did feel the vibe for this song. I did. And I felt the groove. I did enjoy it. I have to say, I enjoyed the other two better than this one. Not that there's anything wrong with this. I felt more of a connection to the other two songs from a groove and from a feel standpoint. I will say, and this is where I'm going to talk about the vocalist a little bit. I think out of the three songs, I do feel like this song probably showcased the vocal ability of all three the most evenly and the most challengingly. I do feel like the vocals on this song were probably, in my opinion, stronger than the other two. From all three singers, the female lead, the male clean, and the male gravel. I heard more complexity and more range from all three on this song than I did on the other two. Now, is that enough? Is that enough to bump the song up to like an 8.4 or an 8.5? No, not enough. It's got to be, listen, it's got to be the whole package, okay? I got to look at the song as a whole. I like what the guitar player was doing. I like what the bass player was doing. I liked what the drummer was doing on this song. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good job. Do I think it was better than the other two? No. No. Did I feel the groove was better on this song than the other two? No. Do I feel like the songwriting was better on this song than the other two? I would put them about even, maybe a little less than the other two, but about the same, okay? So that's why I was really kind of leaning toward that 7.9. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? The vocals actually were, I think personally, the vocals on this were far superior to the other two. So I really thought about it, and I was like, I kept looking at that 7.9. I'm like, no, that's the score. That's the score, but it just kept bugging me. So right before, I was really having a conflict, and I'm thinking to myself, no, it's 7.9. It's 7.9. So I hit the record button, and I started to record, and right there, as soon as I started talking, I was like, it's an 8.1. And I was like, fine. I'll give him the 8.1. Fine. Just get out of my head. So, yeah, 8.1. I to be honest with you, I actually do feel better about that score. I do. So, 8.1 is where we're at. 8.1 is where we're going to stay. 8.1, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.